Good morning, everybody. This is Ralph, and it is time for another Tuesday training for the Power Lead system. And we are going to cover how to create a sales funnel using the templates that they provide on the Power Lead system, and use that sales funnel to market anything you want. Last week's video, I showed you how to make multiple sales funnels using the Power Lead system that were marketing the Power Lead system and the Power Lead system other companies that are under the Power Lead system umbrella, namely Power Lead System, Lead Lightning, Free Lead System. Now, with this video, we're going to learn how to create a sales funnel to market something completely different from the Power Lead system. And I happen to be a member of the Wealthy Affiliate Program. So what I'm going to show you here is how you can use these ready-made templates to market the Wealthy Affiliate Program. Of course, you can be marketing anything else that you would like. Anything, as long as it's legal, can be marketed using the Power Lead system. So first of all, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to check the web pages that I've already created. If you go over here on your Power Lead system dashboard and you just hover over websites, then if you look down to your extreme left, you'll see a column called Web Pages. And down below there, down below that, here we go, you'll see My Web Pages. And that, if you click on that, that is going to show you all the web pages that you've created. Now, if you haven't created any web pages, then this will be blank. But I'm going to go ahead here and clean this up. These top two I'm going to get rid of. You see, this is a test copy. I was just playing around running some tests the other day. I don't need that for today, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. It's going to ask you, are you sure you want to delete that? Yes. And then Wealthy Affiliate Presentation Page Test. That test went well, so we're going to get rid of that. Don't need it anymore. And I think the rest of these, Wealthy Affiliate Lead Capture Page, going to get rid of that too. Yeah, that was all my tests for Wealthy Affiliate that I've been working with the last couple of days. So, yeah. I've got all the junk web pages that I'm not going to use cleared out, and so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go back to websites rather, and here we're going to start out by we're going to take a web page that is already created within the Power Lead system, and we're going to copy it so that we can use it as a template to market the Wealthy Affiliate Program. So what I'm going to do here is, again, at the extreme left column, go down, see Web Pages, go down to Copy Web Pages, which is the third one down. Click on that. And this is going to show us the web pages that we can copy that are already there, already ready to use in the Power Lead system. And these are web pages that we can use as templates to create a web page to sell anything we want. Now, for this demonstration, I am just going to use one web page. And with that one web page, we are going to create a lead capture page and a presentation page, all using the same template. So we're going to keep this super easy. It's going to save some time kind of hunting around on the system to find a web page that matches the lead copy page, because sometimes the way this is set up, You've got multiple lead capture pages that can be paired with multiple presentation pages, and sometimes the look and feel of the two pages can be completely different. I like keeping the look and feel of my two pages very similar. The two pages are going to have different functions. Like the lead capture page is going to function as a lead capture page, and then the presentation page is going to function as a presentation page. But the look and feel and the functionality of the two different web pages are going to look very much alike. And in the way I think that is going to hold the sales funnel together, you know, in better continuity. So that's why I am using the exact same template for both the lead capture page and the presentation page. Now, one thing that might fool you. Now, let's click on this. This is the one that I'm going to use. Let's click on that. The one thing that might throw you is that obviously this is a lead capture page. This has a space down below where your prospects are going to enter their first name, their best email address, and then click Get Instant Access, and then their name, their email is going to be fed into your Power Lead System autoresponder and already grouped, you know, into the proper group. Like this one is going to be Wealthy Affiliate Demo. So anyone that would click on this, their name and their email address would be saved in my Power Lead System autoresponder under the heading Wealthy Affiliate Demo. So that way you can keep your lists organized and you won't be sending Power Lead System information out to people that indicated an interest in Wealthy Affiliate or some Amazon product or this, that, or the other thing. If people sign up for a mailing list, they want to be given information on the topic that they're interested in, and they don't want to be spammed with a lot of additional information that they're really not that interested in. So, where was I going with all this? That's a good question. So this is what a lead capture page looks like, and that's how it functions. So the trick then is to, once you get your lead capture page set up, and then you want to come back and use this exact same template to create a presentation page, the trick is, how do you get rid of all this? Well, we're going to show you that in upcoming steps. But for right now, we need this because we are building a lead capture page. So what I'm going to do, and I'll just shut up and get working here. First of all, we're going to make a copy of this lead capture page, and this is PLS lead capture number 6. I'm going to click on copy this page. Then we're going to go all the way down, scroll all the way down, click Make Me a Copy. Okay, so now we've got the copy of the web page created. Now, when you make a copy of a web page, you are then at liberty to edit the heck out of that web page and turn it into practically anything you want. Now, the first thing here is that we are immediately taken to edit the basics. And here we're just going to edit the name right now. And we're going to call this Wealthy Affiliate Lead Capture Page, LC, abbreviate that, Demo. See, this is why I cleaned up the extra web pages that I wasn't using before I began this video. When you create a web page, when you edit a web page, they treat it as if you've created the web page, and the name is automatically stored in that first site that we saw, My Web Pages. And if you don't name them properly, or if you don't give them a name that's going to identify the web page in your mind immediately, then it's easy to get confused. And you might grab the wrong web page. So it's a good idea to, I think, to delete the web pages that you're not using. Web pages that you probably won't be using again. And if they're going to be given similar names to something else, then just get rid of the trash that you're not using and keep the stuff that you are using. And if you decide that you want to go back and use an old web page that you've deleted, you can always go back and recreate it. I mean, with this system, recreating web pages and creating new web pages is actually pretty darn simple once you get the hang of it. But for right now, we're just going to give this a unique name, Wealthy Affiliate LC Demo. And that's going to be our lead capture page demo. And this title, I'm going to go ahead and change that, because that's the title that the people who click on your sales funnel, that's the title they're going to see in the little tab that opens up when they click on this web page. So the top one, this title you're going to see. The bottom one, this is the title they're going to see. So I'm just going to put welcome. And we're going to go with that for now. And we're not going to mess with assigning it a domain yet. We will get into that later. So right now I'm just going to save the changes. And we're going to go to the next step in the editing process. Now, with this, we can keep the current background. This is the background. Remember what it looked like before. We had a beachfront with sky and ocean. And I'm wanting, for the sake of this demonstration, to give it a different look and feel. So for the lead capture page, let's do this one right here. This is some spring flowers. We've got spring just starting out. Beautiful time of the year. Let's just use that spring image. And then we need to edit the text. And this is going to be fairly simple here. Now, this is already set up to market the Power Lead system. So what we're going to do, we're going to delete this. There we go. Highlight that, click delete on the keyboard, and that magically disappears. Now, we got to think of a title that's going to hopefully draw people in to our sales funnel and get them to leave their name and their email address. So let's see. Would you like to learn how to create multiple business sites without breaking the bank? And that's the strength of Wealthy Affiliate. Wealthy Affiliate gives you the ability to create multiple business websites, multiple blogs at a reasonable price. So let's see how that all looks. I think that's good. Now, this came up using the red font, but if you like to, you can change this. What I'm going to do here, just highlight that first part, and we're going to change the font color to black. And there we go. Multiple business sites. And then we're going to change this to black. and leave the multiple business sites in red, because that's what I'm wanting to showcase. Of course, you can set this up any way you like, but yeah, that's done to that point there. And then, of course, we've got our lead capture page info here that functions, asking them for their name, their best email address, and then the button that they're going to click to get access to the next page, which will be the presentation page. But yeah, this is what we need, so we're going to leave that alone. Now, let's take a look and see what we've created so far. View. And then because we haven't assigned this a domain yet, it's going to show us this little page. We get around that by just clicking the very bottom address. And that shows us what we've created so far. Now, instead of a beach scene, we've got a nice picture of spring flowers. And yeah, would you like to learn how to create multiple business sites without breaking the bank? I like that. And then this is okay. What's not okay, though, is this video. This is a short video talking about the Power Lead system. Now, in order to make this function, to sell Wealthy Affiliate, we have to replace that video with a Wealthy Affiliate video. No problem. What we're going to do now, we're going to go back, we're going to click Edit Page, and then that's going to take us back to Edit Text. And what we need to do now is, this is where the video is, right here, this little thing called iframe. And what we're going to do is we're going to double click on that. And that's going to open up this URL. This is some coding that allows the video to be embedded into this web page. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to look for the embed link here, youtube.com/embed/, and then it's got some funny characters, just 11 digits right here, from the H all the way to the S, including the H and the S, sandwiched in between the slash and the question mark. That's coding right there that we need to replace in order to replace the video. So what I'm doing is I've highlighted this. Now, for the sake of demonstration, I've got to go back to my YouTube page and find a video that I want to replace that old video with. So what we're going to do, we're going to make this small, and I'm going to go to my YouTube page, which is right here, Life Abundance Radio, and we're just going to pick a video at random. Let's see here. Tools for online entrepreneurs. That's okay. Let's use that. And I won't. Hey, this is Ralph back. Hey, Ralph. Now, what we need to do is up here in the address bar, you need to hunt for the proper 11-digit code that will be used to make this video appear on our web page. Now, what you do is you hunt for the equal sign, and then the next 11 digits that appear after the equal sign, those are the ones you want to copy. And here it's very simple because it's the last 11 digits in the code. So what we do, we highlight that and we copy that. And we've done that. So now we need to make that small, go back to our demo, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to hover over that highlighted area there, and then I'm just going to do a right click and paste. And that's going to paste the new code in and get rid of the old code. So if we've done this right, this should automatically replace the old video with the new video. So let's click OK. and let's just save changes and see if we did it right. Because sometimes you don't capture the correct code and then you got to go back and redo it. Let's see how well we did. View. And it worked. There we go. There is, yeah. There's the new video. Let's see if it plays. Hey, this is Ralph back again. Part of the, and it plays. So, that's how we alter a lead capture page and change it from selling the Power Lead system to selling, in this case, the Wealthy Affiliate Program. Now we need to go to the next step. Now we've done this, we've saved this. Now we need to go to the next step, and we need to create the presentation page. So what we're going to do next, this has been saved. So what I'm going to do is go to my web pages. We're just going to check and make sure that this has been saved. And yes, it has been. This is the page that we just created, Wealthy Affiliate Lead Capture Demo, or LC Demo. And now what we need to do is create a presentation page to go with that lead capture page. We've got step 1 of the funnel created. Now we need to go on to step 2. So we go to web pages. We go back to copy web pages. And again, we are going to use the exact same template. This may seem kind of clumsy to some people, but with me, this makes sense. And a little reminder here, this is what the template looks like before we get in there and edit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a copy. I've clicked copy this page, go all the way down to the bottom, make me a copy, click on that. And now we're going to call this Wealthy Affiliate Presentation Page Demo. And there we go. And then that's the title that we see, so we can keep everything straight in our back office. This is the title other people are going to see. And this one is going to be Try Wealthy Affiliate Free. And 3 exclamation points, doesn't hurt. And now we're going to leave all this for later. We're going to click Save Changes to Web Page, and then that's going to take us to the next step for creating our unique presentation page. Now, for the lead capture page, okay, I chose a spring theme right here. Now, and that was some flowers. Now, to make the sales funnel kind of hold together, give it a sense of continuity, let's find a picture that just says spring. But we've got the micro version of spring. Now let's get a wider angle of spring. And here we have a field of flowers that we can use. Let's use that. That way the 2 pages kind of hang together pretty well. And now this text. Free presentation. I like that. What we need to do, though, is get rid of the rest of this text. Just get rid of all that. Free presentation. And then what I'm going to do is create a new line. Try Wealthy Affiliate for 7 days. Absolutely free. And now, that's how that came out. It's the basic font size, the basic font. I like the basic font. I don't like the size. So what I'm going to do, I want that to stand out more. So we're going to go to size right up here. Click on that. And we're going to make that, let's see what 18 looks like. Huh, not as big as I thought. Let's go to 24. Let's go to 26, 28. Let's try 28. And you can just kind of experiment around, play around with this. My recommendation with all this is just play around and have fun. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's, oh, well, I didn't expect that to happen. Okay. I got an old computer, and it does strange things on me sometimes. Try Wealthy Affiliate for 7 days free. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do here is we're going to go back to size, make that a 28. And then at the same time, I'm going to make it bold. So just click on the bold button. And I think I like that. So that'll work there. So there we go. Try Wealthy Affiliate for 7 days free. Free presentation. I've used the word free a couple of times. I think I need to rethink that. But for now, for the sake of a demonstration, that's going to be okay. Now, what we need to do, let's get rid of the video. We know how to do that. So we'll double-click iframe. And then we're going to go back to my Life Abundance Radio YouTube channel. And we're going to find a video to swap that out with. And what we're going to do here is just go back to Life Abundance Radio. Hey, this is Ralph back again. And we are going to go to, I wish I had tried Wealthy Affiliate much sooner. And then
Why
we're
I
going to
wish
capture the appropriate code.
I had.
Now, in this case, it's a little more difficult because the code that we need to capture right after the first equal sign is right here, from the C to the and sign. Now, we got some extra characters here that we don't need. So if you find this in one of your videos, just find that first equal sign and then count over about 11 characters, or just grab it from the equal sign to the and sign. But it's going to be 11 character code. And I think we got all the little characters in. We're going to copy that. And then we're going to go back to the presentation page that we are editing. And now here, okay, it's the same thing. After the embed, the word embed and the slash, then there's an 11 character code going from the slash to the question mark sign, but not including the slash and the question mark. So this is going to be, we're going to highlight from the H all the way to the S. And then we're just going to click, paste in the new information, and there we go. Now that should work. We're going to click OK, and let's save those changes. And just make sure, we're going to view the web page, make sure that video came out okay, make sure we got the right characters. And there we go. Yeah, we changed the video okay. So that's not the video I'm going to actually use in this sales funnel, but for the sake of this demonstration, we're going to call it good. So what we're going to do next, we've got the video, we've got the text. Now we need to get rid of this lead capture page functionality, and we need to change this to give it the functionality of a presentation page, because we've already got their name, we've got their email address, and they've got access to the presentation. Now what we need is a little button down here that will take them to the company sales page itself. Take them to the offer that we are presenting with this sales funnel and with this presentation page. And that, it's going to look a little complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. So we're going to go back to Edit. And that takes us back to the Edit Text option, which is the correct option in this case. Now, with this stuff down here, this coding, this is coding that we normally don't mess with, because that is the coding that makes this stuff down here function. And if you take this coding away, this will no longer function. Now, since this is set up to function as a lead capture page, and we want it to function as a presentation page, we actually do, in this case, we're going to break the rules, and we're going to mess with this coding. And the way we're going to mess with it is we are just going to get rid of it. So we're going to highlight that, click delete, and then click on that, hit delete, click on that, hit delete, click on that, hit delete. Now what we need is we've got this all clear. Let's take another look at what we got. Save changes and view the web page. Yeah, free presentation, and now all those buttons are gone. And everything still works. But what we want to do now is we want to find a button to paste in right here, and then we need to give that button the proper functionality so that when people click on that button, they will be taken to my sales page. And to do that, again, go back to Edit, Edit Text. Now what we need to do here, we're going to scroll down. We want the button to be right here, so I'm going to click right there, and that centers it up. And then what we need to do is we need to go up to the top here, and there's a little icon here that says Image. Once you hover over it, we're going to click on that. And the way I'm going to do it for this presentation is that they have a library of images that you can use that will work perfectly fine for this sales funnel that we're creating. So what I'm going to do is click on Browse Server, and that's going to take us to this library of images. Now what we want is something that says Join Now or Get Started Now. Let Me In would also work. Let's see what options we have here with what's, hey, yes, let me in. Yes, get me started. I like this. Free, give me, okay. Yes, let me in. I like that. So what we're going to do here is click on that, highlight it, and then we're going to right-click on it. Okay. Try that again. Double-clicked worked. We got a bad internet connection today, and things are working pretty slow. But yeah, that worked. That was a quick double-click. And then, yeah, that gets that image there. Yes, let me in. And now what we need to do, so we've got the image that we're going to use for the button. Now we need to give that button functionality. In order to do that, what I'm going to do in this demonstration is we're going to go up here to Link. Click on the tab Link. And that's going to give us the ability now to link that button to my sales page. All we do is plug in the URL in that space there. And of course we need to capture that proper URL. So I'm going to go back. This time I'm going to go to my Wealthy Affiliate page, and this is my main default link right here. We're going to go ahead and copy that link address, and then go back to admin, and we're going to plug in that URL address right there. Paste, and there it is. Now, I like to have that open up in a new window. So here the target is not set. Click on this drop-down menu, and that gives you some options. I'm going to click New Window and click OK. And now, let's see what we've come up with. We've clicked on Save Changes. Going to view the web page. And there is our presentation page. Free presentation. Try Wealthy Affiliate for 7 days free. They've got the video here that we're going to redo, have a better video, but for now, that's the video that they can listen to. And then if they like the offer, they can click down here, Yes, let me in. And let's see what happens when we click that. And that opens up the Wealthy Affiliate sales page. This is the page that they're going to see if they want to go ahead and try Wealthy Affiliate for 7 days free. Gives them a whole lot of information here, a lot of which they've already heard if they've listened to my presentation video. So, there we have it. We have that. Now what we need to do, there's still another step that we have to take, actually a couple more steps, but what we need to do is we need to take the lead capture page that we've created and link it to the presentation page. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Web Pages, and we are going to go down to the lead capture demo page. Click on Edit That. And what we're going to do, select a domain to use with this web page. What we need to do is link this. Oh no, well, this is creating a domain. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do that later. What we want to do right now, so I don't confuse people, is we need to attach that lead capture page to the presentation page. So you go down here to step 4. And yeah, if this web page is using a survey or opt-in form, then we need to choose the page that the people are taken to in the next step of the sales funnel. And since we've created a page, this page is already stored in the main library. So what we're going to do here is click on this, and then click this drop-down menu, and that's going to give us a whole lot of options. That's why naming your page is vitally important. You know, give it a name that's going to stand out, because you've got a lot of already done for you pages in this system. So I called mine the Wealthy Affiliate presentation page. That's all the way down at the bottom. Pretty easy to find. We're going to click that option. So now it's set up to where when people click the opt-in, when they give us their name and their email address and click on the Start Now button or whatever that button says, they will be taken to this Wealthy Affiliate presentation page. Now, in order to make it function as a sales funnel on the internet, we need to select a domain to use with this web page. What we can do here is I've already got my main domain that is busy with other sales funnels. What we're going to do is we're going to go down here on step 2, down to the last option here. I want to use a new address with my existing domain. So we're going to create a subdomain. So we're going to click that and go down here and just call this one WA for Wealthy Affiliate, and Demo, and I think I may have another one, so I'll put 2. I think we can use numbers in there. We'll find out shortly. And so, yeah, we've done that. And we don't have to mess with the autoresponder campaign because we haven't created one for that yet. So we're going to ignore step 3. All this stuff you can go back and redo later. And we're going to click Save Changes to the web page. And now, let's take a look. We don't need to do that. We're going to jump all the way to Review. And if we've done all this correctly, we should have a fully functional sales funnel promoting Wealthy Affiliate. So let's go to View My Web Page. And now, that's the first step of the sales funnel. Would you like to learn how to create multiple business sites without breaking the bank? And okay, yes, I do. So we're going to fill in a fake first name, Demo, a fake email address, demo@gmail.com, and we're going to click Get Instant Access. And if we've set this up right, that'll take us to the next part of the sales funnel. And actually, it wants to make sure that I'm human, because there's not too many human beings out there named Demo. So we're going to do that. Plug in those characters. They do have bot checking on these things to filter out spam. And yeah, there we go. Free presentation. Try Wealthy Affiliate for 7 days free. Now, looking at this, I do want to go back and re-edit this. I want to give it a title that's going to hang together better with the opening of the sales funnel. So that I'm going to rethink and redo at a later date. This video I'm going to rethink and redo at a later date. But for the sake of this demonstration, it's fine. And so let's say they want to see what that 7-day free trial is. They click on Yes, let me in. And it takes them to the company sales page. So there we have it. That sales funnel is set up. It works perfectly well. And we set it up using the exact same template. So you see the templates that they have here within the Power Lead system, it looks like they are designed specifically to sell the Power Lead system, but actually that's only a suggestion. You can get in there and alter these templates, edit these templates, and set them up to sell anything you want. And the beauty of this is that once you've done your edits up to this point, you should pretty much be a pro. Well, I won't say that, but you learn a lot just by doing, just by trying this out and having fun with it. You see, I've made a couple of mistakes in this demo, and those mistakes are very easy to correct. And the more you use this, the more you play around with this, the better you become at using this system, and the faster you can create great sales funnels. And then once you've got your like your rough draft, I'm viewing this not as a finished sales funnel, but just as a rough draft, like the first draft. Later you can go back, you can edit this, you can edit your text, you can swap out the video, find another video, you can edit out the button, you can change your background if you want to change it for the seasons or change it to fit your daily or weekly mood. You can do that. You can do all that using the using the Power Lead system. And see here how that is all very, very easy to do. If you want to get started with the Power Lead system, they also have a 7-day free trial. Just click the link in the program description down below, and that'll take you to a page that will let you sign up for the Power Lead system absolutely free. And if at the end of your 7-day free trial you decide you don't want to keep the Power Lead system, you don't have to pay a thing. Just cancel out, and your subscription will be canceled, no questions asked. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope this gave you some value. If you did like this video, please like, share, subscribe. And until later, we will catch you in the next video. You all take care, and thanks for dropping by.